Oh, we're live.
We're live. Yes.
I forgot we're delayed. What's up, everybody? Great start to the live stream.
That's about the way
you can
it would
see,
be.
I have a surprise for everybody. Big Dub, Ryan's in the house joining us. We didn't announce it on Instagram or the thumbnail because we weren't sure if he was coming or not. But glad to have you, buddy.
Diarrhea comes, and you never know.
I also got my man, my buddy, my pal, Seth. What's popping?
What? What's popping, everybody?
That's COVID. Definitely COVID. Yeah.
That's the coof. That's the coof.
A great start to this live stream. What's up, everybody in the chat? And the dog barking.
Who let the dogs out?
Terrible. It's terrible. Oh, God. I don't know what to do.
Well, I want to thank everyone for being with us this Thursday night. Appreciate you choosing this live stream to spend your time. I know there's a bunch of other stuff you could be doing, like watching. Isn't Cobra Kai out?
Tomorrow, good sir. Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Sorry.
Or if you haven't watched the Mandalorian, or if you haven't watched the Book of Boba Fett, you can certainly most definitely check that out.
If you haven't watched that, I don't know what you're doing with your life.
I
had to see that first thing yesterday.
If you see me upstairs watching Boba Fett, just know I'm going hard. Bing bong.
Yo, real quick before we get the show started, I just want to say that we've been on this little chat together for the past 30 minutes. That dog has not barked once.
Not once.
We went live.
Once.
All right. So we have many people in the chat. I can't even.
All right. So we got about 50. Yeah, we got about 57 people watching right now. We got about 23 thumbs up. So guys, even though this is OG Geek's channel, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, give a thumbs up on the way.
To Big Dub. All of those things to Big Dub.
I'm so used to doing this on the other channel, so it's like I'm doing hosting duties for Mike's channel too. So guys, make sure you give a thumbs up, you subscribe. Also, make sure you check out Big Dub, give him some love. Also, don't forget about #BDubFit. So let's see what we got going on in the chat. We got Big Dub hitting us with the ooh la la. We got DCJRST10.
I have no idea when I did that.
This morning. We got Collect and Conquer. We got Ish. The stealer of the TMMT April O'Neil.
Yeah, me and him.
That's Ish.
For him, though. Let's not go to Orlando. Let's not go back to
on our
Orlando.
whatnot auction.
We got Humpty in the chat. Humpty. We got Board Cube 1 of 2. What's going on? We got my man, the WSP, the world's strongest podcast, or one half of the major of the World Wrestling.
Look at that
wrestling podcast. Yeah, I know. Look at him. He's going. We got Sharks Fever. We got Thor 2941 going. Que pasa all? We got Peter LaChance. We got Travis Frost. We got Fabulous Disaster.
Faust.
Let's see. Faust. We got Philip A. We got Mike and Kelly from Orlando. How you doing? Rocky Balboa's in the chat.
That's important.
Yo, Adrian. He's here. He did it. Yeah, in the flesh, baby. We got my man, Figure Kong. What's happening? We got Mr. Jim Valente. Thank you, Jim. How's it going? WTF1's like, you good, Seth. Can't, yeah. We got my man, Jared, Insane Goon. What's happening? We got Ron Stewart. We got JG Boogie. What's going on? We got Native Son.
That's right. Squeeze it.
We got Joe Rizzo. What's happening? We got Better Said. And we got Willie Woodson. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Oh, hey. Oh, we're missing this. We got all kinds of super chats going on. We got Right Guy 75. We got Andrew. So we got Carnage Pro saying the $10 what up?
What up, brother? Thank you so much. There's no need for that, man. We're just here to have a good time. I appreciate it, though.
We got our man, Just a Geek.
Just a Geek.
Vince is here.
Vince?
Hey.
And shining bright like a diamond, the brightest of diamonds, Diamond Dave is in the house. What up?
He should be on the live stream with us.
He should be on the live stream with us.
I invited him.
Sure.
He's too cool for us now.
Gomez Ed, what's going on? TMMT Wooly. We got Nico 214. We got Maverick MN. What's going on? We got Collect with Chris. How you doing? We got Star Wars Guy TikTok. We got Choppa NZ. Thanks for the entertainment. $10 super chat.
Appreciate you. Again, no need for that, but we appreciate it.
We got Nate Wolf. And we've got the silent Bob of our group. got Dark Collectibles. I'm disappointed Mike let that April slip through his fingers.
Listen, that was a
Listen,
shocking
it wasn't for lack of
moment on the
trying.
Whatnot auction.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't for lack of trying. Ish Cardona, if you're here, I'm telling you, man. You and me, we gotta have it out someday.
We got
That was shocking.
Bina. We
We'll
got
talk
Bina.
about it so the rest of the chat knows what's going on in just a minute.
We got Binatino 419. Happy New Year. We got Michael Reyes. How's it going? We got, what is that? Gaffer?
Graffiti toy.
Graffiti toy.
Graffiti toy.
Graffiti toy.
We got Eugene. How's it going, buddy? You guys all rock. Greetings from Mexico.
Nice.
What is it? I'll send you a. I sent you a text.
Yeah, I know.
Mike.
I saw it. I'm sorry I didn't reply. I was driving at the time, and when I got home, I forgot.
We got Carlos. What's going on? Long-time watcher, first-time caller. I like that. Jared with the 20 spot. This is a-hole. This is for the a-hole hating on my man Mike. Congrats on 9K. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Thank you, Jared.
Dude. You don't have to do that, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
We got Bees popping. Maybe he's a relative of what's popping. Don't know. We got Obi-Wan Chigons. Hello, boys. I was just catching up on my OG content today.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
We got Tom Flurry. Happy New Year, guys. Keep up the great content here every week. Love all the great videos. And yeah, we're all caught up.
Awesome. Let's go back to that April thing. So what was it, a week ago? Dude, I'm still
about a week and a half ago. Yeah.
About a week and a half ago. I was on Whatnot. Big Dub and David were having Double D Collectibles 5.
Double D Collectibles 5. Yep.
The link for all that stuff is going to be in the description below as soon as the live stream is over. So I was on Whatnot, and they had an April O'Neil from San Diego Comic-Con 2009 exclusive. Figure graded. It was what, an 8.5?
It was 85.
8.5.
Which in AFA is a very, very high grade.
Yeah. When I saw that they announced they were going to put that up, I'm like, oh, that's mine. And then here comes Ish. Is he still in the chat?
Yeah. Oh, he's here. He's.
Out of the story. The point is, we went to war. We went to war on that April O'Neil. He outbid me because for some reason I waited to the last second. I clicked and it didn't go through. It just said Ish won, which I don't think.
I think, Mike, I can make you want that figure even more. So, what you may know or may not know is that is actually a full-on Big Dub and David historical piece. That is that piece itself. Do you remember in a long ago Dub Life where he and Steve and I went to Michigan and we basically bought out everything in that guy's booth at the end of the toy convention in Michigan? We made an offer on all of it. We took all this crap home. It was in that. And David took it and got it graded the same time he got me birthday presents graded. That is a true historical piece. It's one of the first major purchases David and I made together.
See, now I'm even more sad about that. It'd be in my collection.
Star Wars TikTok guy just gave you a European $8.99 super chat. Thank you guys for helping me make my year a better one with your amazing content, sending nothing but positive vibes from across the pond. Well, thank you, good sir.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. That's all we ask from you guys. Just
Heroes and Villains Collectibles here. What's up? What's good, guys? Just got my first hot toy, Captain America from Endgame. That is a solid one.
Yeah,
I haven't bought a hot toy in over a year, and that one still makes me go.
Yeah, Mike has definitely surpassed me. See, with Thor saying OG has become the Pablo Escobar of hot toys. Hey, and Frankie's here. What's up, Frankie? The ragingest of Mandos.
So, back to Whatnot. I want to thank Whatnot before we get started. I'll continue on to other subjects for sponsoring this live stream. It's been a lot of fun. If you guys have never been on the app, here's a warning. It's addictive.
Super
addictive. I've been on that app. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Honestly, I've never been on Whatnot till 2 weeks ago for the first time. And the first time I got on was because Big Dub and David were having a sale, so I wanted to support them. But after their sale ended, I went to other live streams where they do auctions. And I'm not going to kid you guys. I've been on the app, I want to say, every night for at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because before I go to bed, I'm bored and I just want to see what's on. I want to see what they have for sale, and then you find stuff that you like vintage turtles and stuff like that. And I don't win them all, but I want a lot of them.
I've been killing it on picking up the Hasbros.
Yeah. It's this weird blend of a live stream and like a convention toy hunt at the same time, because you're getting the elements of a live stream, but you're getting to see stuff and then say, oh, I want to buy that. Like how often, when we do toy hunts, and if it premieres and people think it's a stream, but it's not, they're like, hey, can you go bring the camera back to that thing and find out how much it is? Well, it's filmed content. Here, you just buy it right away. I was on like McDonald's toys, whatnot. It's auction the other day, and I'm like, oh, let me look at this. Let me see Happy Meal toys. Oh, chicken McNuggets. Yes, I'll bid on this.
I got hooked with a guy that was doing mystery boxes
or
mystery packages. Pretty much like you guys did it once. You buy a certain thing, and then if you win this. You
whatever
don't know
comes.
You win.
Whatever
I've been on like 4 of those things, dude.
Yeah,
it's addictive.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. There was a little bit of a tiff this morning between me and the thing. I got up and I got up for work and I was getting ready.
Package.
Yeah, no, wasn't a package. I got up, I was getting ready to go to work, and she goes, "Hey, can I talk to you real fast?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What's up?" She goes, I know we have money," and she's like, "I know you like to buy things," but she's like, "When I see our bank statement and I see whatnot, I'm gonna have to take your phone from you."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well, you can't take my phone from me because, well, work pays for my phone. So if someone needs me, she's like, "Well, I'm asking you to possibly put a restriction on the app." And I'm like, "Well, you know what?" I said, "What?" Listen, I bid. Listen, I'm gonna. We're gonna have a moment of honesty right now. Okay, so I go in there like most people with the intent of looking for a deal. Okay, not gonna lie, that's why everybody goes there, because they want it. They're looking for a deal. There's stuff that Brian and David have let go on their sales for like $1, $2. So people see that and people get excited. I am currently in the process of trying to play catch up on getting a lot of these WWF Hasbro the old school figures. Okay, and there's a couple of guys that run wrestling shows throughout the week. So I'm constantly in there. I'm constantly checking it out. And every time a Hasbro comes up that I'm like, "Ooh, I want that one. Let me see what they put it up for." Well, if they started at $1, I start going all in. And the thing is that at one point it gets to the point where, okay, you won it. And then I guess I didn't realize like how much I was bidding it up. So,
It's too late.
It's too late at that point. So for a Hasbro that's normally in good condition, like a Dusty Rhodes, it's usually like a $50, $60 figure right now, Dusty Rhodes. I wound up overpaying for Dusty Rhodes. I'm not gonna lie, I paid like $90 for Dusty Rhodes.
That's what happened to me with the April O'Neil. Did you see how high I bid on that thing?
Yeah, the ending on that was $565.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say the number, but I told Dark Collectibles David, I told him, I got 300 right now. Don't put it on the auction. I'll buy it. He goes, "No, I'll put it for 250. I'll start. Nobody's gonna bid on that." And
we didn't think anybody was going to bid.
Eddie was there. He knows.
Yeah. And he's another one. Has been addicted to
Yeah, he tagged us in that story the other day.
I see Eddie in every single whatnot auction I go into. Yeah. Every single one.
Yeah.
I mean, we could talk a little bit about the logistics of that because I think it's fun. Like, so to Seth's point, the way it works when you buy something is it instantly takes the money out. Yeah. So it's not like a cumulative total. So if you buy 20 things, you're getting 20 charges. Just boom, 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 boom. What is good for that, so I can speak from the seller side, is as opposed to selling on Facebook. Like when I did my fire sale on Facebook, listen, it was a pain in the butt getting all the money, making sure everybody paid the money, verifying. All that was hard work. Now we didn't have as many fees through that method, but it was 50 hours of work, and I had 4 people helping me.
You also have the logistics of the shipping.
Right. Pain in the butt. The whatnot from the seller side, instantly it lets you know whether the person paid or not. And if it fails, it right away tells you it fails, and you can just put it right back up for auction if you want to. So that's great. It's really, really easy to sell. David does the pre-work. So you just take a picture of something and you put in the dimensions and say, I'm going to start this at $1. And if you do, you spend 30 minutes and get your stuff ready. Once you go live, it's just like, I'm putting this up now, boom, and it starts. And it's really, it seems really
they take
simple.
care of all the shipping for you, right? You already
they give you the labels. Yeah, they charge the shipping. Right. So as a buyer, you pay actual shipping for the first item, and then only $1 more for every other item.
That's awesome.
So you could have bought something for $10 shipping, and the next item be huge.
That and one of the other things is that what a lot of some of these sellers have done that I've noticed, especially the ones that I buy a lot of the wrestling stuff from, is that if you spend over like $25, they have like little games that they play.
Pack-ins,
they have like little games that they play, and then then you get like extra figures. I mean, I've gotten so many extra figures. I mean, crap, I got a Luke Harper, out of cool. Or rest in peace, Brody Lee. We got one of these, and I mean, I'm getting all kinds of crazy stuff now. I saw, I don't know about you, Brian, but I know me and Mike can answer this. So, Space Case is asking, what is the best whatnot deal you three have gotten so far? I can say the best whatnot deal I've gotten so far is that I got a loose with all the accessories, CM Punk Elite for like $15.
I got best deal I think was from BDub actually. I think I only paid like $90 for this guy.
Maybe even less than that. Yeah, like 80. Yeah,
or
something
80?
like that. And it came with like
one. It
was like a 120 or something retail. The best deal that we've given, I can speak to. We've sold a couple WWE Elites complete from like Series 40 or 50 that sold for like $2 that were easy if they had been on eBay 40 or $50. And that hurts, like that you don't get the full money for it. But at the same time, like a lot of these are things from my own collection that we just still haven't sold yet, and we're working through. So it's no big deal. But you have to evaluate the auction, right? Like, are there only 10 people in there, and that person's selling stuff you want, and they're starting at $1? Well, you're probably going to get some deals. But also, you go in certain whatnot auctions, and they're starting everything at the price it costs at Walmart, and it doesn't sell. It just sits there. Nobody bids. So you have to evaluate the auction too, but there are certainly deals to be had, especially if people are selling loose stuff because they probably don't have that much money into it, or it's their own personal things they're getting rid of, or whatever the case is.
And if you're into vintage, a lot of people selling vintage GI Joes, vintage Turtles, loose.
Yeah, a lot of loose stuff gets sold on there, which is fine by me, especially because again, like to find these on card, I'm looking at stupid money. So I don't even care if I don't get these loose on card. I want them loose so I can put them in my DTOFs.
And to be honest, as a seller's perspective for us, when David and I do it, and the big one we did, we went for like 4 hours, and we're evaluating what's happening live, right? Like if things are selling for decent prices, but like if we put up, let's just say a brand new $20 Marvel Legend in the box sealed, and it sells for $2, well, we're probably not going to put up a hot toy and start it at $1, because it means there's no buyers in there, and we can't sell that thing for $18, right? So if people are buying hot and heavy, then you see more stuff show up. But it's fun. I enjoy it.
You could announce a sale, and that Seth and I will help you push it out, where it's like, okay, today is going to be higher priced items. And
we got some stuff set up, kind of high rollers.
We'll buy that from you. I mean, look at the Fire Still. You did great on that.
Oh yeah, no doubt. We're going to have like a high roller Mezco figure arts and above pretty soon. So it's Double D Collectibles 5. I think Mike will have a link to it in this description. It may already be there. Double D Collectibles 5. And in fact, David's going to go live on whatnot at 10 o'clock tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern. So probably about an hour after we finish.
If you don't have a whatnot account, I also have a link down in the description below. If you sign up using that link, you get $10 off your first purchase. So if you go to Double D's Collectibles 5, you purchase something, you get $10 off your first thing. That's not bad,
Yeah, you get $10 off, and David still gets the $10. So it's whatnot pays for your collection.
It's advantageous for everybody.
David, and you get $10. That's a good deal for everybody. I want to move on and talk about some other things, but before we do that, I do have a giveaway that I am running on Instagram with Whatnot Collectibles. If you guys are not following Whatnot Collectibles on Instagram, make sure you do so. You have to follow them in order to be entered into this giveaway. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram, and the links will be down after the live stream in the description below as well. Now, I'm not going to be picking the winner for the giveaway, so it's important you follow both accounts, because I will announce it on my account, there'll be some rules that Whatnot has for the giveaway, but they'll be picking it, so make sure you follow them as well. I'm looking for the stuff that I'm giving away.
Remember, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
So I have a
pet your dog, not your date.
There it is. I have a hot toy for you guys.
Oh,
I've already announced it on my
hot toys.
Come on. All right, there it is.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at me. Look at him.
So,
I want to enter the giveaway.
I have the Thor hot toy. This is an option. If you win the giveaway, you can choose this hot toy, but because I know that not everybody collects hot toys or 1/6 scale figures for that matter, I'm also giving you the option of picking some Storm Collectibles Auto Combat figures. Can you guys see that all right?
Yeah, Minotaur. You can see it. It's the big horse Minotaur guy. There you go.
Space Case was saying. I thought Space Case thought I said it was going to be. He thought it was going to be Pepper.
I love that. That's my favorite part of this.
It has the bloody skeletons, and those skeletons themselves from Storm sell for.
Yeah,
that thing is sick.
Well, if you guys want that, Thor, you gotta listen.
There's more.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
He's got to whip out another.
You can also pick this Sub-Zero as well.
That's super desirable right there.
All right. And I'm throwing this in. Whatnot Collectibles did not ask for this, but I want to give something to you guys because, I like you guys. You guys are cool. I also got this. By the way, this came from Double D's Collectibles on Whatnot. And so did Super 7 upside down. Super 7, April O'Neil. Now this one, what I'm gonna do is this. They're gonna want you to tag someone. It has to be an account, it has to be a person, it can't be a business, it can't be a celebrity. Tag a friend on the post. I'm gonna do the post tomorrow afternoon. I'll show you, I'll have pictures of the things you could win in that post. One of the rules is you gotta tag a friend. Okay. You could enter, all you gotta do is comment on that post. Well, that's one of the things. You gotta comment on the post and tag a friend. You can do it as many times as you want. You can do as many entries as you want. Okay, that's what they're telling me. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. If your friend does the same thing, if your friend follows Whatnot Collectibles and myself on Instagram, and you win, let's say you want the hot toy. Well, let's say Whatnot Collectibles picked you, you won the giveaway, you get the hot toy. Your friend, that person that you tagged on that particular comment, is gonna get this April O'Neil Super 7 figure. So you give a chance for someone you know to win something. This is brand new, by the way. For the wrapping, so I'm not gonna. I have one. I have a personal one. I'll take a picture. I don't think it's here. I think it's in Fort Myers. I'll put a picture from the internet of what the figure looks like. Most of you have seen it. I'm sure you have. I don't want to open it because this is brand new. That way, whoever wins it will be the first to open it. But it's a cool figure. So yeah, if you win, like I said, you get to pick between any of the 3 prizes, and whoever you tagged wins on April O'Neil. So don't forget, tomorrow, look for that post sometime in the afternoon. And good luck to everyone. And again, thanks to Whatnot Collectibles for sponsoring this live stream, for doing this cool giveaway. I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel and supporting the viewers, giving you guys a chance to win something cool. And again, if you haven't made an account with Whatnot Collectibles, the link is down in the description below. Make sure you do, and make sure as soon as you set up the account, you go follow Double D Collectibles 5 on Whatnot, because their sales are fun. I mean, if nothing else, even if you don't buy anything, you're gonna have a good time, because 1 minute they're auctioning off Marvel Legends and Storm Collectibles. The next minute they're auctioning off Build-A-Figure parts. That's how I got this.
And then
I bought a Build-A-Figure part, a loose foot. I bought a foot for $80.
And then the cool thing is, if you buy a lot from them during the live stream, they really throw in some cool stuff like this right here.
Oh yeah, I got one of those too. It's back in Fort Myers.
so they send you. David definitely makes sure to pack cool stuff like this.
And we've got a big sale coming next Friday, January 7th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. It'll be a major sale. I'll be there on camera So it'll be a live stream with me, and then we'll be selling a bunch of stuff. And in fact, I'll have my girls with me. David's girls will be there, so they'll be doing their own thing. So we'll just be able to rock and roll and go. Oh, you get that as well, yeah. It's gonna be a big sale, first sale of the year, January 7th. I would highly encourage anybody that's interested in whatnot, get signed up and come to that one. We're gonna let some heat go.
Maverick MN. I will have some shirts in January. I'm working on a website. As soon as it's ready, I'll have some shirts, and I think that that's dope is going to be one of the shirts because a few people have asked me for a shirt that says that. So thank you, I appreciate it. And
a shirt that says what?
That's dope.
That's
dope.
Right, people ask me for that.
Dude, people have been asking for a hot toy for a hot toy shirt for a while, but you know,
give the people what they want. Hey,
listen, you know what? I just gave the people a huge thing that they wanted. I gave them a room tour that they have been asking so desperately for.
With a little moment of ooh la la in the middle of it.
I know.
That was my favorite part.
I freeze frame that part.
All right.
Mike's like, I just went from 6 to midnight.
All right.
Somebody asked, I want the Simpsons arcade game. I am not paying $529, but I do want it. Oh.
Yeah, we need that.
Might be a little harder to sell.
Yeah, that might be a little harder to sell, but maybe we could work something out. Oh, that's gonna be available very soon. Very soon. I actually have some. This is the thing. I did a story the other day. I've been working with like 4 different companies, 4 different manufacturers to get shirts made, and I've been struggling with either I don't like the quality of the print. I feel like it's not gonna last. Or the quality of the shirts. I want something that I'm satisfied with. You know, I'm not gonna put something on my website that if I don't like it, why would I sell it to you guys? Is my point. You know, so I'm struggling with that. I have one company. I just received the package. It's back in Fort Myers.
Package.
Package.
But I think
delivery.
I've gotten some other stuff from them, and I love the way it came out. So I think, I got the shirts already, and I love the way they came out. The hoodie is what showed up in Fort Myers. If the hoodie came out up to par to my my standards, and I think that's the company I'm gonna go with, and I'll have the website and the shirts available within like 2 weeks, hopefully. But yeah, I could have had the shirts. I mean, I could have gone Teespring. I could have done a bunch of. I mean, I have the Growing Up Sucks shirts there. But again, I mean, I've bought a few. I'm not thrilled with the quality, you know. And since this is not like merch for my YouTube channel, this is a company I'm really trying to build from the ground up. I want the quality to be there, you know, so that you buy more stuff in the future.
Mike's like when you put on an OG Geek or Street Geek branded shirt, he just wants it to like feel like your body is being like wrapped in silk, and it's just smooth, and you know.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's also hard to look out for the big guys. You know what I mean? Like I'm 6'2", 350 pounds, and some of these shirts you buy a 3X, and it's too short.
They suck. They
you
absolutely
give me a high five, and that's it. Like you're half naked.
And like even the companies that offer like the higher quality soft material T-shirts, they only offer those like up to XL. Like once you go above XL, it's like nope, you just get this starchy cotton filth that feels like
at least itchy. By me ordering them in, let's say that I love the quality of the shirt, I love the feel of it, I love the quality of their print, then I could specify in the website. For example, if you normally buy a 3X and you're 6 feet or 6'1", I will recommend a 4. But I've done that. I actually bought a 4 company that I really like, and it fits good. It fits like a 3X. You know. So,
would you like me to send you a couple of Jordans I have that I don't have a good fit for quite yet, and you can get a demo shirt in my size that is in that color scheme and send it to me, and then I can test it out.
I got you, bro. You want some shirts? Just ask me, man.
Rock it to the jet. Because I got some Jordans that I don't have a shirt that matches. I got to have a fit. Humpty knows the deal.
Yeah, I'm working on a lot of cool stuff. Next year's going to be very exciting.
Big businessman over there.
Starting January. No, but even with the channel, I'm very excited because I'm gonna be bringing out a lot of new content. I'm switching it up, and I'm actually really like I was talking to Humpty earlier. We're hanging out. For the first time in a long time, I'm actually really excited about making videos again. I mean, I love making videos, but like, and I've mentioned this 100 times. I know I'm beating a dead horse. You guys know this by now. I love making the videos, but I love doing it when I'm with my friends. I love doing it with Seth when I'm up in Atlanta with Big Dub. When
I
we go
tell
to
you guys,
club.
I've been so re-energized. Everything in this hobby, basically since the point where we were all together, like that 3 or 4 weeks in a row, or whatever it was in the middle of the year. Like,
Yeah.
everything's been more fun, you know. And on my channel, like Mike was in every one of my videos for like 6 straight weeks. Like we just kept being together.
See, that's
And it made
like
it so much. And it's great to have my family too, and Dave. But you know, last year we didn't get to see people as much, right? So it was harder. But man, it's been a lot more fun the second half of this year because we've been hanging out so much. And it makes everything so cool.
my last 2 videos, not the last one. The last one I was with Humpty and I was with Seth at Bits and Buttons, but the 2 before that, I did them by myself. I went out to a couple of stores because I just wanted to put some content out, and it was just it's not fun. I'm bored. Like I'm not bored, but when I'm okay, yeah, I am. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm editing the video, I'm bored watching it. I really don't know why people watch it. Why they? I mean, I appreciate the support. I love every one of you that watch the videos, that like, and comment on the videos. You guys are the greatest. But honestly, to me personally, I think my videos when I'm alone are boring. I only like watching them when I'm editing, when I'm with my friends, because it's fun. You can see us having a good time. You can see us goofing around. I laugh watching the videos when I'm editing. You know, I enjoy that. By myself, it sucks. So I figured this year I'm switching up the content. If I'm by myself, I'm doing vlogs. I'm doing big dub, like dub life. You guys are gonna have life with OG, pretty much.
Yeah.
OG life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about GEEK. I'm gonna show you guys everything, starting from the ground up, a brand new business that I'm launching next month. So there's a lot of vlogs about the business. There's gonna be toys in it because the business involves toys as well. Behind the scenes of filming the documentary. Every time I go out, I filmed a lot of stuff, and I don't do behind the scenes stuff. But I figured that my viewers only want to see the toy related stuff, you know. But I'm
Well,
gonna
I mean,
check it out.
and you know, behind the scenes, but I don't think this is a mystery, and I think you guys would both agree with me. If it's a video where it's just us by ourselves and we go to Walmart's or Targets, the reality is, if we weren't making a video, we wouldn't have ever went to those stores. We would have stayed home and done something with our family, whatever else. But when we're all together, whether the camera is there or not, we're acting the same way. It's just the camera just happens to be there with us, and we're having a good time, and nobody's doing it for the camera. Like we're just, I've said this over and over again. This is home videos for me. I'm documenting this stuff so my friends and I can watch it. And if everybody else wants to watch it too, wonderful. But I want us to be able to watch the video of Mike being drunk and baked potatoes in the back of the truck and laugh at that. You know, that's what I want.
That was good times. Good times right there.
Potato Mountain 2, The Reckoning.
Yeah. A lot of new things coming for 2021 on my channel. What I'm curious about is what's up with Big Dub and Seth are starting something next year. That I know you have a video coming out tomorrow where you guys talk more about it. I don't want to spoil anything.
No, it's okay.
Say as much as you want to say.
So tomorrow, a special collector shot, a New Year's Eve edition of the collector shot is dropping. I had the pleasure of sitting down with Big Dub. We had a great discussion about the fire sale. You know,
not the Kentucky Fried Chicken fire log.
Yeah, not the fire log. With the fire sale, doing whatnot, the lifestyle change, and then also talking about hashtag.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Yo, I swear to God, when I saw that in your story when you tagged me on it,
you thought it was actual box of chicken.
I thought you were making chicken.
This is the fire log.
I like he's gonna.
I don't have a box of chicken. That is.
No, that's what comes out of you after you eat spicy food. A fire.
Said I want some. I legitimately put one of the logs I have to the side to bring to Florida with me. You're like, all right, I can bring you a chicken log if that's.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, Seth. I just had
no, it's all good. So yeah, so this is actually Brian's brainchild, but we obviously. We all need accountability. We all need that friend to give us that push, that motivation that other people won't give us. So we started the hashtag BDubFit challenge, which you guys will learn more about tomorrow watching the collector shot, where it's basically about accountability and friends helping friends out to try to lose weight. It's not like a challenge where we're competing for something. It's just friends helping friends and
challenge yourself.
And again, like I said in my last hunt video, listen, what Brian has done this past year has been nothing shy of remarkable. I mean, dude, kudos to you for finding that drive and that dedication just to get to that, man, because most people just, are, just they let it be and that's it. I mean, I'm doing this because I'm tired of my back hurting. I'm tired of my knees hurting, tired of my body hurting in general. And the fact that I haven't seen my dick in 3 years doesn't help.
No,
so,
right.
So,
I
so
my plans for next year. I think YouTube's just canceling my channel now.
so, that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. I just want to be healthier. I want to be able to make sure that I'm around for my kids and my grandkids and, and just be healthy and be a better Seth, which is something that I need to work on because, nobody's perfect. But, having Brian to be able to hold me accountable, like if like we're hanging out and I'm not making a healthy choice, I fully expect him to come up and just sweep the leg and be like, dude, what are you eating?
Yeah, DDT.
Or DDT or, a power bomb. It's like, dude, it's like, don't eat that.
And so what how this all started, and tomorrow as well on my channel there'll be like a launch video, like a 6 or 7 minute very quick video that just launches it formally. And so the way this started is, Seth and I we're doing something a little bit. We were going to try to compete for the belt, some months ago, and it starts and stops, and it just didn't go the way it needed to go. And for me, this year I've put on a lot of muscle, but that came with fat that I didn't want to come with it, and I don't like that. And I need to lose 40, 50 more pounds to get to like elementary school weight. That's what I want to do, but I don't want to lose my muscle and my athletic ability that I've worked on this year in kickboxing and that type of thing. So I need somebody to help hold me accountable too. And it's better for me if I'm helping someone versus competing. Exactly. If I can help someone, I'm going to go harder because I want to help motivate him. And so Seth and I were talking, and he's got a goal, and you'll hear about this tomorrow. But more than that, because tens of thousands of you watch us do all this other silliness that we do every week, why not open the door up to everybody, whoever may want to help, and not just lose weight, but do you want to quit smoking? Do you want to drink less? Do you want to not run up your credit card bill on Marvel Legends? Whatever it is that you need accountability for, you can do it publicly, and we'll all help each other, and you'll hear more about that. But then also, you can win stuff every month. So Seth and I will each give away something every single month of 2022 if you're just participating, literally. You don't got to follow nobody, subscribe. It doesn't matter. Will you participate using the hashtag BDubFit?
Just use the hashtag. Yeah, just use
and hopefully we can inspire a lot of folks.
If they just make a post using that hashtag, they're entered.
Yeah, yeah. And each month you'll see, like January for my channel will be Instagram. Seth may do Instagram. He may do something else. You just got to pay attention. We'll talk about it on our channels. But it'll be simple. And I want to give away stuff to people because that means you're doing it. Like you're getting better. You're getting thing. And there's a big goal at the end, which this will spoil it, but I think it's all right because we talk about it at the end of Seth's video. But for whoever's watching today, and Geek, this is probably spoiling to you. Seth and I each have a target goal, target weight. If we both hit it, by the time we get to this time next year, there's going to be a What's Poppin' Big Dub Christmas card made. And in that Christmas card, Seth is going to be in his wrestling singlet from high school, a custom wrestling singlet. I'm going to wear my kickboxing MMA tight shorts and shirtless. And we're going to pose Kim Kardashian butt photo style for a Christmas card. And I know that's what you want in your mailbox, both of your mailboxes.
I don't know about you guys are rude against you.
Song. Yeah, I have a goal in mind. I'm going to work to that goal. And I'm going to get there. I'm determined.
100%.
It's what the only thing is too is that I need to use this. I'm using this to not only is to lose weight. I'm losing this to become a just overall better person, a better individual. Like I said, nobody's perfect. Everybody has things and flaws that they that they could work on. And there are a lot of things that I need to work on too. Like, you know, there are just some things like, you know, again, like I feel like I've got Tourette's syndrome because I just blurt out the most random things, but I really don't. I just have to start being a little bit more mindful of that stuff, you know?
I mean, just like, I mean, we'll use the quote, a rising tide raises all boats.
Yeah.
Right? We all heard that. It's not only is it true if we try to help other people, whoever wants to join in this, whoever it is. I know Josh Pence really wants to get back in the gym and work through some of the things he struggled with this year, but also for yourself. When you raise one part of your life and improve it, everything else kind of comes up with it. It just makes you feel better. All right. And I tell you, the little things about getting just generally healthier is, you know, like, I've talked about this on my channel. I've never been able to ride a roller coaster or fit in an amusement park ride. I just couldn't fit. You don't, you know, when you're 6'4", 380 pounds, you ain't fitting in a roller coaster that puts you on your belly and makes you fly. But like when I went to SeaWorld recently, I'm able to fit in that thing now. I hated it. It made me, I mean, it hit me in my ball sack so hard when it stopped.
I saw you when we went.
But I rode it. And I
when
could
we went
fit.
to SeaWorld together in October, I saw you. It looked like you wanted to gain back the weight just to not have to ride the roller coaster.
And, oh my God, that one that you couldn't see because there's not a low screen and it's pitch black, and we're walking around like fools. And they're like, "Oh, this is the fourth one on the punch list. We got to get on the ride." I should have paid attention when Mike and Lisa just stopped and sat down. They didn't keep walking with us. I should have paid attention. I get on there and Humpty's like, "This is going to be great." I can't see anything. Next thing I know, we're 200 feet in the air, just dropped. I get back to the hotel, I Google, and it's like the tallest roller coaster in Orlando. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I couldn't even see this thing. I felt like I was going to die. And the picture looked like I was going to die. They take that picture, and I'm like Hogan style.
I unfortunately don't do roller coasters because I get motion sickness. But you know, when we went to the last time we were in Orlando and we all went to Disney and we all like crammed our asses into the Rise of the Resistance. that cart was a little tight. Not gonna lie. It was fun.
So we're excited about it. We're going to take it serious, and you'll hear a lot about it on our channels coming up. And I hope we get a lot of participants. And honestly, the more people that are participating, the better the giveaways are going to become. Just because that's the way it goes, right? You get excited, you know. But it's going to be good. You're not going to be getting, you know, $5 GameStop Funko Pops. I mean, it's going to be good stuff.
No, yeah. Let's clarify this now. We're not giving away, you know, cheap ass garbage that we just want to get rid of. We're going to be giving away
right now.
We're going to give away prizes.
Real things, because another thing I'm doing is I'm going to start doing hunt videos more often, separate than Dub Life, just to talk about the hashtag and so you can see me pick up the prizes. And I'll tell you, I have already in hunt videos that'll come up. NECA Chrome Dome will be ineligible. The NECA Mini Faces of Pennywise, that's a $60 action figure. You know, there's going to be things like that you can win. It's going to be real stuff because I want to encourage you to participate. And to participate every single day. Use that hashtag every day. Here's my healthy meal. Oh, tomorrow I went to the gym. I haven't smoked in 4 days. You know, whatever. Use it and just keep entering over and over and over.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, FigureCon, because FigureCon's saying, will there be a July updated for those participating? Yeah, I mean, at some point, me and Brian can sit down and we can do a live, you know, we'll update live stream of where we're at. You know, how the eating. And again, you guys are going to be seeing this not only in my hunt videos and Brian's videos. You know, if Mike decides to participate, you'll see it in his videos. You know, but again, you're going to see. You're going to see a lot.
Pretty omnipresent in the world of our group that you see people stuff. You're going to see it talked about a lot, and pretty quickly, I think you're going to see a noticeable difference in your Tuesday hunt videos of what's popping. I think very fast you're going to be able to see Seth's face better.
You know, the thing, you know, and that's the thing too. It's like, you know, between you and Mike and, you know, all of us that we all talk with, it's like, I try to keep things very in my personal life a little bit on the private side, just because, you know, they're again, not to call anybody out indirectly, but there are creepers out there in the world, you know, and you know, I try to protect, you know, a lot of things and protect my family and things like that. I'm going to ease off of that a little bit, and I'm going to try to let you guys into my world a little bit. You know, like the last hunt video I did.
Little Poppin' was great.
Little Poppin' was, everybody loved Little Poppin', you know. So it's like, you know, and then everybody was like, "Oh, bring your older son." Yeah, we'll get Big Poppin'. We'll get big, or I should say middle age. Well, I'm middle aged Poppin'.
I did that kid double. I think Kaya did.
Yeah,
she did the camera. That's my best received video in months. It's like statistically, they loved it. I mean, it was great. She had fun, you know. It's a good memory. It's good thing to do with the family.
Sean Parker, question: would it be okay if we wanted to do monthly photos? So if you guys want, this is maybe something that maybe me and Brian can discuss. If you guys want to send us like pictures and stuff like that, we'll include them in the videos. You know, if you guys want. You know,
and Sean's done challenges with me in the past. He participated last year when I ran 150 miles in November, and so it'll be similar. What I will make, if you should follow or whatever you have to do, be my friend on Facebook, my Big Dub Squeeze It Facebook account, because I'll have a post every week in there with like motivation, and that's where a lot of people hopefully are posting stuff. If we get enough, Seth, we'll just start a Facebook group.
Yeah, exactly.
If we get enough, but yes, I mean we can highlight people. I just, you know, I don't want to commit to, hey, there's going to be an update video every week on the BDubFit, and if it's just Seth and I, right? Well, then it's silly, right? We just do it.
No, I think if
we got a whole bunch of people participating, it'll just like anything else. If it picks up momentum, the content will pick up momentum for it.
All right, you know what? That's it. Sign me up. I'm in.
Yes.
Let's do this.
I'll throw away the chicken.
Wait. First, let's have some chicken. When are we starting?
Starts Monday. Okay. Enjoy New Year's celebrations.
Mr. Fantastic's nerdy collecting. Haha, Seth, that's a dangerous proposition when you say you don't people sending you pics. Oh yeah.
True.
I've had some interesting images sent to me. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Fair
you know, you know, again, this is the dark side of YouTube. So
besides the health fitness stuff,
yeah,
you guys are motivating me now to, because the way I see it, like if I can't let Seth lose weight without me. I'm not gonna hear the end of this.
Well, it's gonna happen.
I feel like I have to join you guys now. You know.
Well, in
I gotta hang out with him more often, even more than I already do, and just keep feeding him shit. You know?
A lot of this was born Mike too when we were all at Hollow Screen, and like I know Jan was talking about, and Lisa, and everybody was talking about, I want to lose X before we get to Vegas. Yeah. And I was like, man, like I've done this. Like we can all do this. Like, but it needs to be formalized, or it's real easy to just be like, I'm gonna have extra Thanksgiving dinner.
That's another thing too. I want to try to lose if possible, and I've done it. I've done this more than once. I want to lose 50 to 60 pounds before Vegas, and I've done that before. I've done 60 pounds in 3 months.
I mean, a lot of people. I lost 60 pounds in my first 3 months when I did it.
Yeah, a lot of people, like Seth was saying about us sharing our personal lives. You know, a lot of people don't know that I used to be in very good shape at one point. You know, I lift a lot of weights. When I met my wife, I was 260. And it was just pure muscle, you know. And I let myself go with the kids and the business. And people in my personal life, Brian, Seth, you know, they know I travel a lot. It's hard to keep a diet unless you pack for the road. I mean, Dub, you traveled a lot too, man. I mean, when I first met you on your videos, every video you were traveling. It's not easy when you're on the road, you know. To keep up with the diet or work out fine, because you're so tired by the time you get to the hotel, you just want to relax. Yeah. But it makes it harder, but you know, no excuses. If Seth could do it, I mean, Big Dub already did it. He's already, you know, proven himself. Now it's just
I am technically in shape. I'm round. So, you know.
My upper body, I lift weights once in a while. My arms have gotten really small. And that's once in a while. It's a good stress reliever, you know. Like whenever I'm stressed out, sometimes I go out to my garage. I just lift weights for 30 minutes, an hour. I feel way better after I take a shower, you know.
See, and that's the funny thing. Like with me, everything is all upper body. From like the waist up is where I need the most work, because for anybody that's hung out with me, I've got chicken legs. You know, so it's like I look like I literally have been skipping leg day for like the past God knows how many years. So
you just gotta get your thighs up so you can wear the shorty shorts.
Yeah,
I gotta lose my stomach. Most of my weight is in my stomach. My legs are good. My arms are decent still. Chest is not that bad. My stomach, that's the problem. It's like the, what do you call that, airbag that I'm carrying with me all the time.
So it's all right. It's all right though. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna bang it out. We're gonna go hard. I've already see. Then this is again letting you guys into my world. So I have I have two brothers. I have an older brother and a younger brother. My younger brother is a firefighter EMT, and he is in like impeccable shape. I mean, he's got washboard abs. I mean, you can see everything. Now, he's a gym rat. He lives in the gym. He messaged me today the workout routine for me for the whole week, what I'm going to be doing every day.
Oh, nice. You got a personal trainer.
Exactly. So I have, you know, I wouldn't say a leg up, but I've got a good support system too. Not only with Brian, but with my younger brother. Brian might be able to help me more on the on the eating aspect of it and calorie counting and stuff like that, because that's not something I'm really accounted, not accustomed to doing. So, you know, I have the seafood diet. So,
see it go in the mouth.
Exactly.
I actually know what I'm doing when it comes to working out. I just don't do it. That's the problem.
Well, what you do, good sir, and I meant to say this the last time you did this, it's not healthy.
What's that?
When you were fasting, when you were only having one meal a day and you were fasting
intermittent fasting, that's not unhealthy. A lot of people do that. I mean, it's not a new thing. You know, people hear about
fasting and then go into the Golden Corral, though. That's a little
bit different. Yeah, intermittent fasting is not. You can look it up. It's not. It's actually
I do intermittent fasting sometimes. Yeah, it's
a good way.
I don't think it's a long-term sustainable. Like, you can't do it forever. But you can
no. That's just something you do long term. That's just something you do to drop some weight fast, to see some results, because that's what'll keep you motivated, right? If you work out for a whole month and you jump on the scale, see, that's another thing. If you lift weights, you shouldn't jump on the scale, because you'll gain muscle and then you're just gonna weigh the same, even though you lost some fat. But if you jump on the scale and you see you haven't really lost that much weight, or if you try on your clothes and you don't feel that much different, then you lose the motivation. But if you drop 10, 15 pounds right away, now you're motivated. Now you want to keep going.
Yeah.
That's where intermittent fasting helps out. You do that for a month or so. I mean, honestly, doing it for just a month, you could drop 15, 20 pounds. If you do it right. I'm not saying do it to get sick or starve.
Well, if you want quick scoreboard results to encourage you, if you cut all the liquids out except for water, you cut out sugar, sodas, and alcohol, whoever the you is, you will see 10% of your body weight fly off. If you
of course,
and sweet tea and liquor, and you turn it to water, like boom, in a month you'll lose 20 or 30 pounds, and you'll be like, all right, I can do this. Now I feel good about myself.
That's a good starting point.
You know what we should do, hopefully in 6 months' time or so, summertime, we can all come back and we can go back to Second Chance Toys, and we can take that same picture like we had with them at Toylanta, and then just see the before and after. And that time, maybe we can all fit in the frame. I want to use the wide lens.
Wide angle lens.
Yeah. I'm excited, guys, because I hope, a lot of, and I don't include myself in this, but you guys certainly, and some of our other friends, influence this community in a lot of ways to do a lot of things that are, I now like Hot Toys, or, I now like whatever. If we can influence people this way, we can help change people's lives for real in ways that'll be meaningful and really make a big difference. And that would mean so much to me for our group of friends to be able to, just like the people that have messaged me already and say, you've helped me. If we as a group can influence a bunch of people, there's nothing better we can do in the world.
Yeah.
Than help people than
that. Monday's the 1st? No.
Monday's the 3rd. The 1st is
starting on the 3rd?
Yeah, because I figure New Year's Eve is a Friday going into a Saturday. That is, if you want to start your diet in the middle of New Year's Eve and on a Saturday football day and all that, that's failing, right? You start on a Monday, burn it out, have your good time, and then start on Monday.
OG, what is the biggest size shirt you will have?
I think it goes all the way. Don't quote me on this, but I think it goes all the way to 5X. I know 4X for sure, but 5X might be the biggest. Maybe they might have bigger sizes. I'm not 100%. The thing is, I haven't decided what company I'm going with, but the ones that I'm leaning towards, I know for sure they go up to 4X, and they might even go up to 5. But yeah, here's a picture of I don't know if you guys have ever seen or Big Dub has ever seen when before I was OG.
Look at that big beefy.
Oh, are we gonna do that? Are we gonna show off thin pictures? Okay, hold on.
That's not thin. I was big as hell, but I was a rock.
He's thick there.
260 pounds of pure muscle. I used to lift weights like crazy, dude.
This is gonna be difficult because I'm gonna have a bunch of photos to dig through.
Ooh, he's got a certain one. Has anybody in this live stream, or especially you two guys, ever seen that one of them pictures like that of Josh when he was like a competitive bodybuilder? He was ripped. He had to be like at 3% body fat at that point. He was chiseled. Yeah. And he was like trying to compete.
He was small frame. It's easy.
Yeah, he's smaller frame. Yeah.
It's easy. When I used to box, man, I used to see these small dudes come into the gym looking all scrawny and weak, and man, they look like 100% different in just 3 months because it's easier to just get cut when you're already lean.
Yeah, and Josh was working out real hard last year. He was pretty thick then too, and he was strong in the weight room. He can throw down some weight.
Captain Powerlift, I haven't seen him. I'm sure he's dying to get in on this.
Yeah,
he said he was in earlier. He said in the chat he was in.
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but I'm holding a text. This is in high school. I'm holding a textbook.
That's high school. I just showed you a 10-year-old picture. You're showing me high school?
Well, that's when I was at my that was when I was at my thinnest.
Oh, me too. In high school, I was like 100.
You know,
that's Seth's goal though. He's trying.
I think I was like $185 in that picture, but I was all muscle. But I was all muscle.
Seth's trying to crack 200 pounds. He's gonna be.
That's the thing. I'm not. My thing is not to get skinny as far as like when I was in high school, for example. My thing is to get back to that because that's the frame I prefer. I prefer to look like a linebacker, for example. You know what I mean? Like I did when I met my wife. So 260 of just pure muscle. That's where I'm happy. 255, 260 for my height. I was wearing a 1XL at that time.
Yeah.
If I feel like, especially with us, like especially you, I mean, Brian, you're taller than me, but when you're tall and you're really skinny, you just look slingy.
I mean, that's
arms look longer than normal. You know, it's.
I intentionally tried to muscle back up, and it came with other weight too. But because at my lowest, I'm like, oh, I don't like the way I look. Like I was wearing a large at that point, and I'm like, this is silly. Like I literally, and because I'd gained so much weight, your skin's just flopping around. You're like, all right, this isn't it. I got to put some muscle underneath this. But then you put muscle on, you got to eat more to work out more, and then it's just circular, right? So you got to find the balance, which is what I need help with, and I know you guys can help me with that this year.
Even now at 350 pounds, like my skin is still tight because I've worked out so much. I can't do this without. But like if I
look, he's Big Papa pumping it, Seth. He's Big Papa pumping it.
I need to get back to that.
Look at that butt.
I need to get back to that when I was playing baseball.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. It's gonna be a good year.
Are we talk about toys at all during this stream, or are we just?
We're gonna talk about toys at all, have we?
It was whatnot.
Here you go. Here's
one. So what about Seth? Seth, what's gonna be new for your channel?
Here's one that's gonna make everybody laugh. You ready?
Oh,
dude, you look so much like your son there.
Look at that hair.
Or your son looks so much like you.
Look at that hair.
That's an intimate moment right there. Was that taking a glamour shot?
That's when my first son. That's when my first son was born.
That's cool.
Yeah. What's coming up for my channel? That's a
yeah. I mean, you did. I loved your last couple of videos. One you had your son, the other one with Mike, and you did like the one style and the B-roll and all.
Yeah, that. I did some B-roll, getting a little creative. I mean, listen. That's the great thing about having a collective group of friends like what we have in our, I guess if you want to call us the super clique, so we,
Please don't start that.
So we've got a tight knit group of friends, and the fact that we all do YouTube, and we can we could bounce ideas off of each other, and I can come to Mike and say, hey Mike, I got this idea. What do you think about this? And Mike could be like, oh, I like this, but maybe how about you try doing it this way? And then, Brian might come in and say, hey, you know what? I like that mic, but this might work a little bit better for his, for his style. We've all got ideas that we can all bounce off of each other. And that's what makes it great. So like, Brian and I've been talking to Mike about, and they've been talking to me about doing more of a vlog style stuff. And so right now it's mixed reviews because I had a few people that like it. I've had a few people that said just stick to the toy hunts, so it's mixed reviews, guys. Rome wasn't built in a day. We all have to try new things and try to put ourselves out there a little bit more, or we're never going to grow.
Well, you have to do what's fun for you, but be just in the realistic world. If you just want to objectively say what is more successful on YouTube, the biggest toy hunters are probably people we know, because the bigger toy channels like Foosh, they're review channels. They're not hunters. That's not what they do. The biggest hunters are 5-figure views. The biggest vloggers get 8-figure views. Casey Neistat gets 10 million views on a vlog about nothing, right? Versus the best toy hunt video may get 50,000 views. So if you just want to look objectively at numbers, vlogging is a everyone content, and it's not like you're going to vlog about cleaning the house. You're still going to vlog about going to Walmart and looking at Marvel Legends. It's the same thing, just a different style.
The thing is that people have to understand. I'm sure that everybody here is subscribed to.
That's a good hashtag.
You have to understand, like if you want to do something different, what I miss.
The hashtag.
We may have to do a secondary hashtag. For that
secondary hashtag. We might have to abbreviate that.
If you want to do something different, you're getting mixed reviews. I mean, at the end of the day, you just got to think to yourself, like, do you want to try to please everyone, or do you want to make content? Because at the end of the day, this is what's going to happen with me anyways, right? If I keep going the route that I'm going, I'm just going to get, because what Big Dub said is 100% true. There's no future in what we do at all. As far as like YouTube, we're never going to grow to a point where like, oh, we're going to be so successful, make so much money. We do this because we like it. We're having fun. If I ever get to the point where like I just don't want to do this anymore, I'm just going to stop doing it because I have nothing to lose. I make no money.
Like so many people
we're
before us,
monetized.
we know that just slow down. They just
make money, but my point is that my point is that what I spend on my videos is way more than what we make on our videos.
Yes.
So we make no money on YouTube. If we get tired of it, or if I get tired of it, I'm either gonna try something different, which is what I am doing. If I lose subscribers, I'm sorry, but it's either that or I just stop doing YouTube because I can't. The last 2 videos I did before the very last one, I'm not gonna lie, I did it. I was forcing myself because a lot of you DM me when I don't make videos. You reach out to me, and I really appreciate that, and it means a lot to me. And I feel like almost obligated. Not that I am, but I feel that way. Like, man, I should put out a video because people keep asking me for a video. So I go out there and I'll make a video. But I don't like going out by myself. I know a lot of YouTubers do it. They don't have the luxury of having friends live close by. They could go hunting with them. Like Big Dub has David. I have Seth.
Well, does he really have David?
He has David, but there's no good.
David does speak, by the way, for the people that comment a million times on my channel.
If you guys want to see David actually talk, go check out Double D Collectibles on Whatnot.
In 1 hour on
Jeremy,
Whatnot.
thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. What?
No, freaking David.
Oh,
David. Like I've said it before.
He doesn't shut up when the camera's off.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys that right now.
Off camera, David is one of the most animated people you will ever meet, hands down. And I love him. I love him to death. But the minute you turn the camera on and he catches you recording, he knows. Just something clicks, like it's his spider sense, like his David tingles, David tingles. And he just was like,
nope.
Hey, you having fun on this hunt? Yeah.
I've tried a few of my videos. I can't remember which videos it is, but I've been in a Maverick. Come on, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Again, guys, just you guys being here, hanging out with us, appreciate it. But know what? Maybe you guys should donate some money so that David could talk in the video. That's what we should do.
Listen, okay, we're doing this. We're doing this right now, and Brian will make this happen. If you guys donate $100 before the live stream ends, David will have to talk in someone's video.
Oh, I mean, we just need to get David on the live stream.
I'll pay him the
time
$100.
he speaks is if there's a $1 donation.
Yeah.
He'll pay him the $100. Like Seth, I'll just hand it to him.
There was a video.
I think that was a video where you
was in
tried to
Atlanta.
give him something.
Yeah.
There was a video last time I was in Atlanta. One of the last times where I kept trying to get him to talk. It was
Dragon Con, maybe.
It was Dragon Con.
Yeah, you were working him. You were working him.
He was talking with shoot, what's wrong with me? Natalie. He was talking with Natalie on the line. He wouldn't shut up. So I turned on the camera, and as soon as he heard the lens go zzz, he shut up immediately.
It's his David tingles.
Mid-sentence.
Mid-sentence. He won't talk on video. I don't know why.
It's his David tingles. He just knows.
Oh, speaking of things for next year, I'm not gonna talk about Street Geek on this live stream. I don't want to. Like I said, I'll be making a lot of videos in the future. Speak, David. Speak. There you go, David. Say something. I'm gonna send you $2.
Oh, I'm sure he's in here right now and just shaking his head. Nope.
He's like, I hate Seth. He's like, I just hate him so much. Payback's a bitch.
I wanted to mention real quick. It has nothing to do with Street Geek, but I am going to be going out to a lot of events. I mean, if I'm able to, a lot of toy shows, a lot of cons, a lot of different conventions with my new company. I'm going to be filming a lot of that stuff. And someone that's joining me to a few of them, I'm not saying he's going to be in all of them, is Humpty, which a lot of you know him. Humpty with 2 M's on the videos. He started 3D printing.
Oh, you already have one. I am so
He is the man. Look at this thing. Look at the size of this Mauser.
It is
Look
awesome.
at the size of this thing.
He's got them for sale on eBay right now, right?
He has them for sale.
Yeah.
I think it's like $75.
Yeah.
But it's a kit. It's a kit. You could paint it. It comes apart. I don't want to take it apart because I'm scared to. But yeah, he's gonna have stuff, not just the Mauser, but he's gonna have other stuff at the toy shows and on his Instagram. I think for now, I don't know if he's gonna change it in the future. For now, it's with _2_M's. With 2 M's on Instagram. You guys could follow him and see all the cool stuff that he's printing. He got this printer. When did he get the printer?
He got it like a couple months ago, didn't he?
It's only been a few months, dude.
Yeah.
He bought a second one already, and he's printing some dope. Look at this. I'm so happy with this. This is freaking awesome. I want to get it. It's not exactly to scale with the quarter scale stuff, but for the Toon Turtles, I want 2 of them.
You know what you should get,
Deal
Mike,
with
to
it.
go as a companion piece to that is
wait.
NECA made this 2009 April O'Neil with 2 Mausers in it, and you could get it graded, and you could have that.
Dark David's here, guys. Dark Collectibles. For every donation, I'll talk, and all proceeds go to a charity.
There you go. We could have him do.
He's like, we have to have a live stream now. We can do a charity live stream for that.
We can send it to one of my favorite charities. The Adopt a Jew Foundation.
I would pay Humpty to make 10 Mausers and donate them to the kids. Look at that. Who wouldn't want?
Sounds like we need to have a charitable live stream here early in the year.
We've talked about doing stuff like that, and
we have.
We talked about. I'm just gonna say it on the live.
Yeah,
stream.
say what we were gonna do that COVID ruined last year. Tell them.
Yeah, we were gonna do a YouTube house kind of thing. We were gonna run a huge Airbnb because you guys know I'm the king of Airbnbs. And we were just gonna go live for what was it, 24 hours straight?
Yeah, we're gonna do it like Big Brother. Yep.
Yeah, we're just gonna put cameras all over the house.
Have all of our channels live with multiple cameras all over the house.
And if we left, we were gonna jump on the phones, go live on the phones, and we'll tell you, go on Big Dub's channel. He's live there, and we're gonna go out to eat or whatever the case may be. But that's still a thing I want to do.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a big toy drive and donate it all, and then we couldn't, like, we were allowed to travel.
Any money we make from the videos, from donations during that live stream, maybe we could sell some stuff that's just cluttering up our rooms or our storage units. In my case, any money that we make on that, we could just donate to charity.
That's coming. I mean, that's going to come in 2022. Maybe it's Castle Dub. Maybe it's something at the end of the year to celebrate the accomplishments from the fitness stuff. Who knows? But that we need to do that this year.
You just plan it and let me know.
Yeah.
I'm there. 'Cause that sounds like fun.
Or I guess we could do it at Castle Dub, even when it's not Toylanta, because Castle Dub is a good place for that. Except there's no internet, which made it very difficult to accomplish.
Well, there's no internet, there's no phone,
cell service.
There's nothing out there but woods. People, ghosts, and animals screaming. Feathers. Rats.
So the plan is to do it for how many days? We're gonna be together for 2 days in the house, or
when? For that? Yeah, 2 days. It would be 2 days.
If we're gonna be stuck in a house just streaming the whole time, I prefer if you guys could come down to Florida, because I know some good spots where we could get some really beautiful houses on the water with beautiful, pool, jacuzzi. That way, pool tables. That way, we have a lot of stuff to do in the house, and we're not just sitting around on the couch.
And you know why
you could do there.
There's a reason why he knows about all these spots.
Because I'm homeless.
Because Mike's homeless and he lives in Airbnbs.
This whole studio, I just bring it down, and then the next Airbnb I put it up.
Not even. You're in like one of those like portable storage shipping containers that you've redid the inside of it.
Well, that's why if everybody remembers the history of Mike's share recently, that's why it was a Mandalorian display, and then the next video it was an Iron Man display because he forgot what he had up when he set it back up. So he had
Mando's up on the wall now, and then Iron Man is down there somewhere.
Well,
gantry, that's a lovely piece there.
There's something
very much for that.
There's a few things that George and I have also been talking about, and I'm sure we'll mention that at some point throughout the year. But I think one of the things we've talked about is maybe possibly, if we can work out all the logistics, is maybe an MCE cruise.
Oh,
not for that.
Huh.
So that's something that we're talking about. We're trying to see if
we were looking at cruises for July, just like 2 hours before I jumped on the live stream.
Yeah. Well, I already know of one trip I got planned for the year. It's going to happen during the summer. I am going back home for probably about a week. I'm going to New York.
Going back to the homeland home?
Yeah, going back to New York for my homeland. Going back to New York for the week. Israel. So, the more it gets closer to that time frame and I have an actual time, I'll put that information in the video. That way, if I want to, because one of the things I really want to do when I go back home next time to New York is that I want to get like a massive hunt.
Oh, you got to go, Midtown Comics and Forbidden Planet.
Well, I did that when I went to New York Comic Con. I mean, there's a few places where I'm going to be staying that I got mine.
Ron will tell you.
Yeah. So well, that's the thing too. So it's like, I want to get like a whole gaggle of just subscribers and other YouTubers together.
Oh, and do it like was it Pokemon Go, where people would have everybody like going around together doing Pokemon Go in New York City? You have
just one massive toy hunt, just going from store to store.
Of YouTubers. Are we doing Toylanta this year?
I want to do it. Are you guys coming?
Yeah, we were good. Well, I mean, I want to go. We're going to talk about it.
Spot. Everybody watch.
It's like the second week of March, I think. I mean, David and I are selling there no matter what. We're obviously going.
Oh,
yeah, I know. I've already got the tickets. I got the tickets taken care of.
Jeff, Humpty, and myself are planning on going regardless. If we do something like as a group with an Airbnb or not, I'll see you there regardless. I'm leaving
we
back.
just have to decide if we're getting Castle Dub or we're doing something.
Yeah, if we're gonna rent a big, even if it's another Airbnb, if we're gonna get something all together, or are we just gonna?
Yeah, we should definitely try to find something that's a little bit more closer and not so freaking out of the way. As much as I would love to go back to Castle Dub.
Well, maybe what we can do is if everybody can come down a night early, we stay in Castle Dub night one, and then we move to a regular.
If you guys want to get the most out of it, I say we get something closer. If we do that, if we decide as a group to get an Airbnb, either way, we'll see you in Toylanta.
Yeah,
I say we leave Castle Dub for real this time. We plan it. We have 10 months to plan.
Where we don't leave there, we just stay in that.
No, we go for Halloween, dude. We need a Halloween special.
I say good day to you, sir.
Huh?
I say good day.
Dude, let's do
it. Seth, what if we get a championship belt made that you can win at Halloween?
What? That I survived Castle Dub?
Yeah.
That could be the live stream as well. It could be a Halloween special live stream.
You know what? We can actually do, if you guys really want to get serious about this, we can do that shit, and we can make it like into like a YouTube murder mystery thing where we all play a game and someone has to be the
I'd be
murderer.
willing to bet there is a as a service company that will go to your location and set up a murder mystery. I bet that's a thing that exists out there.
We'll find out.
Like the same type of companies that make escape rooms. I bet there's a traveling one that's like, oh, you want to have your own party for like a business? We'll come into your office. I bet that exists.
I want to be killed by Colonel Mustard with the lead pipe in the lavatory.
What's the chat say? Does the chat want to see the whole gang at Castle Dub for Halloween?
It's a standalone episode for Halloween.
That again?
I'm in completely.
That sounds like fun, dude. I'm sorry, because that house is perfect for Halloween. Perfect.
and we'll probably be in, for MegaCon again. We had a great time on that trip.
Oh, MegaCon is going to be a great time this year.
I mean, we're going to go. Mike, I saw you picked up the Back to the Future pops. We've been getting like the Dragon Ball pops signed and anime pops and Avatar.
Dragon Balls.
That's been a lot of fun. I think that's going to be a big focus of ours in 2022 is just finding where people are that will sign things and go get pops or figures. I've got a bunch of wrestling figures that I've got signed. Like that's fun, man.
That's one of the goals that one of the things I want to start doing is I want to start getting some of those wrestling figure signs, and I'm actually starting that in the right area. March 5th I'll be in Orlando for AEW Fan Fest. So depending on who's gonna be there, I'm gonna try to figure out. Well, hopefully they'll put a list of the people that'll be there beforehand. That way I can pack what figures I want to get signed.
It looks like the chat wants to see the Castle Dub Halloween special. Letting you guys know. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm in. Seth, you're in. It'll be great.
Of course, you guys know I'm in. I mean, come on.
I'll get there 3 days before everybody starts setting up the house. I'm excited for that shit.
Yeah, but if you do, listen, that's all well and good. Just make sure there's enough toilet paper this time to go around.
Oh no!
Using sticks and leaves and twigs and stuff wasn't exactly my ideal.
And you had
pine cones wasn't quite exactly my ideal situation.
What do you think? Should we answer some questions from the chat? See if they have any questions for Big Dub?
Let's do that.
Or Seth or myself?
Yeah, just any question you guys want to ask us. Within reason. Don't ask us what we do for a living because neither one of us are going to answer that.
I already told everybody 100 times I'm a drug dealer. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
it's true. I mean, it's what it is.
AZ Figs is like, what? No 3 seashells? The 3 seashells. They never even showed in that movie how the 3 seashells actually worked.
You gotta use your imagination.
Imagination. King Maine, the Westchester Collector. I have a question. Where do I sign up to join the crew?
Wait, Westchester Collector? Is that his name?
Yeah. King Maine, the Westchester Collector. Where do
you live in Westchester?
He's in New York. He's in Westchester, New York.
Oh my bad. That is
north.
Yeah. To be part of the crew, there's an initiation. One of the initiation is that you've got to complete a Big Dub challenge.
We haven't had a good Big Dub challenge.
We haven't had a Big Dub challenge in a while. We need one of those.
Everybody's completed them, although I do have the Challenge King coming to visit here in a couple days. So I'm sure
Steve Areno.
I'm sure old Steve's gonna have to do something.
What are you gonna make him eat this time?
I don't know. I'm right as I'm sitting here by the fire. I'm looking right out at where he had to, in a diaper, go sit in the back porch and scoot up and down on his butt to make skid marks, as well as where we hit the pinata when Mike was here.
Yeah, that was fun. That was such a weird purchase. Probably the weirdest purchase I've ever done. Like with a group of people I just met for the first time.
And it was a pinata filled with stale hamburger buns and mayonnaise and $100.
Has Steve done a challenge since Castle Dub?
No, I don't think he has.
I haven't seen Steve in a while. He's been because he started coaching again, so he had football season. I haven't seen him maybe since then. It's been a while.
I think you need to get Steve for the next challenge is to do a colonic.
Oh.
and see how that pans out.
We'll have a good Steve challenge here because that'll be in an upcoming Double Act episode.
Space Case is saying is Diaper Dandy Steve coming to town.
Yes.
Oh God, Maverick. I'm not even gonna say.
Do a fear factor.
No, don't say it with Big Dub on the channel.
Yeah. Do a fear factor.
What do you want us to do?
Fear factor type challenge.
Oh yeah. I had to eat the balut egg when I went to the Philippines. That was like the final challenge on Fear Factor for a while. That egg that has the duck on the inside of it, the bones and feathers.
Oh,
no good, man. No good. I was in Manila, and it's a work trip, and so like I'm there, and like our general manager over there, and I'm like, what has nobody done when they've come to visit for work? What would make me the coolest guy that's come here from America? And he's like, well, nobody will eat the balut because they see it on your show Fear Factor, and they're scared of it. I'm like, I'll do it. I don't know what it is. I'll do it. I get it. Imagine a hard-boiled egg, but it is a duck that was about to be hatched. Like they try to time it and so it's bones and feathers and
what?
And you eat it.
You eat the beak of the bird?
All of it. And it's horrible. Horrible.
And you did it.
And for them in the Philippines, like as I understand it from them, it's like they eat it like chicken wings. Like they get it at sports bars while they're watching basketball. Like it's a snack food. Listen, let me tell you something, boys. Don't eat that thing. It's a mistake. Big mistake. I did it, though. And I told him he needed to send out a company-wide email praising me as the champion of Americans. He did not do it. He agreed to do it. He did not do it. Rommel, I hurt my feelings, Rommel.
I like what is it, Mr. Syntastic saying? The initiation in New York should be eating 24 White Castles. Dude, I can do that shit in my sleep.
You got a few more days and then you ain't eating no White Castle.
Yeah, but the nearest White Castle for me is in Orlando. So
you better make that drive if you want it. You got 3 days. Then it's gonna be white kale.
Jonathan, it would be I want to say the 3rd. It's gonna be in the mail, dude. I actually went. I had it. I've been in Miami for the holidays. That's the guy that won the hot toy in one of my videos. I still haven't shipped it out. I know it's been like 3 weeks. I had it in Fort Myers. I've been in Miami for the holidays. I went to Fort Myers on the 20. I forgot. Right after Christmas, I went to Fort Myers for 1 day. I picked it up, but then I left it at home. I had it in my storage unit. So I go back up to Fort Myers on the 3rd or the 2nd. So if I go back up on the 2nd, the 3rd, first thing in the morning, you got my word. I will send you confirmation of the shipping. What's it called? The shipping
tracking.
Out here, the tracking number. There you go.
Butt cheeks.
Yeah, I still have it. I just had it in another part of Florida. Unfortunately, I got stuff everywhere, bro. I was talking to Humpty about that earlier. I got a lot of work to do. All right,
are any of you guys doing a favorite figure of the year or anything? Just talking about it, even if not a video, just like do you know what your favorite is?
I mean, I know what my favorite hot toy. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I do have a favorite hot toy of the year, and I do have a favorite figure of the year. My favorite figure of the year is that new AEW Luminary Sting. That thing is probably the best wrestling figure put out almost the entire year.
Not the baby doll that came home with you from 2900.
No, not the baby doll. As far as hot toy goes, the best hot toy that I've got this year was Mysterio.
He looked good.
That Mysterio is something else. That is definitely, in my opinion, hot toy of the year. Whether you want to take it or leave it.
You've got a lot of those recent Star Wars ones, I think, right, Mike?
For me?
Yeah. What was your favorite hot toy this year?
I don't think I have one. That's why I was so quiet, honestly. Hot toy.
You got most of those Mando releases and the Scout, Scouter, and
I have all that stuff's up there. You guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Anything Mando, I've got that's been released. Boba Fett, I'm looking forward to. You know what? One of my favorite figures that I picked up recently is and I can't believe I'm going to say this. It's the Sideshow Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to have that. I like
that thing. Something about the outfit and the rifle he has. The way it's the material they use to wrap around the rifle to camouflage it, it's so detailed. I'm really enjoying that figure. That top 10 list. I really enjoy your
That was directed towards Mr. W.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I put out two. You know, I didn't do one last year. And I was thinking about this year. I'm like, you know, I've actually really enjoyed collecting this year because I'm so much more focused. Like I'm only buying things I like now instead of can I get every single hot toy that's ever released ever type of mentality. And I've enjoyed it. So it was fun to make the list.
I've been focusing a lot on getting stuff that I needed to complete my collection, or at least to feel like I'm completing something. And a lot of stuff I've been buying is not from this year. It's been a little older.
Yeah.
So actually, you know what? I got it. Yeah, my favorite hot toy from this year is the Scout Trooper with the speeder bike. There you go.
It's pretty cool.
That's
a cool
piece. At least
I was gonna wait for you to say Pepper Potts, but I guess not.
That's not from this year.
Yeah, it is.
Pepper Potts.
You bought it from this year.
Oh, but didn't come out this year. Oh, we're talking about just
anything. It could be anything in general. Yeah.
Even they came out this year.
Yeah, no, it could be anything you want. Yeah.
Technically, I unboxed the gantry this year, even though I've had it for over.
Yeah.
True. Do you remember when you guys were you came to get the gantry from my house with David, and Natalie and I were driving to Ohio to bring Josh his stuff. And do you remember? Did you hear me when I turned on my security camera in my house? And y'all were sitting at my table, and I just started yelling through the camera, and then I'd turn it off, and I'd look at you guys and be like, "What was that? What was that?" And you're looking at the gantry like, "Oh my god, how hard is this thing to put back in the box?" Because it's like a million pieces.
They were cursing you out because it was still built. It's so hard to put it back together. It
is a lot of pieces. That's such a cool piece, though. It's such a cool piece.
Dude, I cursed. I did. You want to? Okay, here's a little behind the scenes stuff for you guys that are still watching. I did an unboxing video because Seth was stressing me out about doing unboxing videos.
I'm not whoa.
You kept saying do unboxing videos.
Well, you're saying that you want to put out videos. Hold on a second. Let's rewind this real fast. He comes up to me and he says, "Hey man," he goes, "I really need to start putting out videos." I'm like, "Bro," you got a shit ton of content sitting in your room. Just do unboxing videos. People are going to want to. People don't care about the figure. People are going to want to see your reaction to opening up and being excited about something.
Oh no, they don't. Trust me. I filmed the whole thing. I figure, you know what, the gantry is the one. If I'm gonna do an unboxing, that's the figure to do it. I cursed so much unboxing that thing. I cursed in 6 different languages. I only speak 2.
Oh, chuleta.
I only speak 2. Dude, that thing. Did you do this on purpose when you put it back? The head for the Iron Man, the suit. Okay, when you take the head off, you know the ball joint. You put the head scope on. It's underneath. You gotta pull. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
You gotta pull the neck. You gotta pull the whole neck out. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That was impossible.
Yeah, because if you have the head on, you get the skin neck. If you put the helmet on, you have to put the helmet neck piece.
But how are you supposed to? Is there a trick to taking it off?
Oh no, it just sucks. It's just very difficult because that's an old hot toy. Now they make those things a little bit easier, but that's pretty old.
That part right there frustrated me so much. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not doing this for the views. I cursed a storm. My kids thought that I was fighting with their mom. They were crying in the other room. The dog was shaking. I was at the end. You know what I did? I got a pair of pliers and I grabbed it by the ball joint. I'm like, I don't care if it breaks. I'm never gonna use. I'll never use the helmet. You know. Whatever. If it breaks, it breaks. And I pulled it up, and that's how I got it off after 45 minutes of fighting with it. Thank God it didn't break.
Was that all on the video, and you just threw it away?
I'm not. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm not. There was no way to edit that. I cursed so much. It was gonna. The whole video. Beep 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 beep.
Well, what you could do. No, honestly, because people are gonna want to see this. What you can do is just take out the audio, put music over it, and just do a time lapse.
Oh, and put like the old school. Like
that thing was a mission, but I almost sent it back to you, Brian. Free of charge. I almost boxed it to take it.
Yeah, that day, Michael.
Why did you put that back? Because you had a display with the head scope. Could have left it that way.
You know,
They might have 45 minutes of
changed it up a little bit. You know. That was the day that some Mike paid for some of his purchases in cash that he left in my dresser drawer. He came to visit and I wasn't there. I completely forgot about that for like months, and then found it in the dresser. I'm like, "What is this? What a wonderful surprise!" Like, oh, this must be from Mike. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mike came over. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "Thanks for a good time," and just left it in the drawer.
Yeah.
That was the most hot toys I've ever
turn
seen.
on the security cameras in there. Yeah, you picked up what, like 25 or something?
Well, you picked up three. What I think like three or four of those were mine.
Carlos, maybe. Like there was like all these like special deliveries.
Who else did I pick up for, Seth?
You picked up for me. You picked up for another guy that was local. You picked up stuff for I think you picked up some stuff for Nilda.
That's what it was. Yeah, I knew there was like 4 people I picked up for. My truck, my wife has a Buick Enclave, and it's a smaller SUV. That thing was just filled from the back. I had to lower the back seats. No. It was all hot toys to the back, all the way to the roof. That was a ridiculous trip from Atlanta. Imagine driving with all those hot toys from Atlanta to Miami.
Dude, how much of a pain in the ass was when we drove home from freaking Toylanta and I was crammed in the back seat with everything.
Well, you legitimately wanted to buy more things, and you were just like, "No, like we cannot get home. We actually can't get home."
Yeah, you're gonna have to strap. You were gonna have to strap me to the roof of the car.
This year we'll take I'm buying a trailer for going to all the events that I'm going for.
Yeah.
So we'll take the trailer to Toylanta this year, so we're set. No excuses. Bring your wallet.
Load it up.
Big Dub's gonna have a table there, so we gotta show him some love.
We are. I mean, we're talking to people actively. There's a lot of folks interested in selling their collections too, so we're thinking about picking up some more inventory as we speak.
Is there a Colossus in there from David? Maybe.
Not.
There needs to be a Colossus in there, and there needs to be a Hangman Chase.
Well, I know at least one of those is in inventory right now.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you think? Should we just call it a day? It's been an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, because I want to go eat dinner.
That long. Want to what?
I want to go eat dinner.
Yeah, me too.
Humpty's like any Fing Fang Foom.
I have a Fing Fang Foom. So there's in fact, Humpty, legitimately, you need to buy this from us. So Humpty has the complete Fing Fang Foom. And
two waves.
Or 3 waves. I don't even know.
So there's only 3 ways to collect Fing Fang Foom. There is the Build-A-Figure. There is sealed, and then there is the notorious, very good KO that most people actually have a Fing Fang Foom. That got KO'd, and it's a really good KO, so most people have. We happen to have that in inventory as well. And we don't know how to sell it because we don't want to intentionally sell like knockoff stuff, right, and get in trouble on the platform. Humpty, you need to buy that from us. Then you can have the real one and the KO, and you can do a comparison video, which I don't know that anybody's ever done on YouTube because no one has that figure.
Humpty said he's working on the 3rd wave right now.
I mean, that's a really specific collector. That may be as niche a collection as I've ever heard of. I collect sealed in-box Marvel Legends Fing Fang Foom, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just that.
That's something.
That's the Travis
Humpty
Scott Marvel Legends.
Humpty saying it's sold. Send it to me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Playing little games.
Yeah. It's yours then.
I'm having too much fun with this Mauser.
Yeah.
That's cool. I want one.
It's actually bigger than my dog. I have a little poodle. Big.
I know your little poodle tried to get in the hot tub with us last time they were together.
What's that again?
I said your little poodle almost got in the hot tub with us last time we were together.
Oh, that's right. You met the poodle.
Yeah, Seth didn't come to the hot tub with us that day.
If you're in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Mauser you're working on is like 2 feet. The one you're currently printing. He's also on TikTok. You guys can find him on TikTok and watch him print this stuff live. Yeah, I want a 2-foot one if he makes one.
Well, I think I say on Seth's video that comes out tomorrow, one of my goals for the channel are just for, I mean, I hate to say this, but there's no other way to say it, for the brand. That's so stupid. But for, because like I talk to these guys all the time, like every day.
Yeah.
But like publicly like this as a live stream, I did very few live streams this year. I want to do more of that this year. So,
Did you do any this year?
I don't know that I did a single one.
I actually had this conversation with Humpty as well.
Here, hold on a second. Here, I'll give you guys the math right now. Uno momento.
You used to go live often. I remember that.
I did. You know, I mean, but you know, now I got the girls and we do a lot of stuff, and you know, so
I hardly ever do it.
But I want to do more often.
This year alone, dating back to January to where we are now, I did 100. I did 156. That's give or take. I did 156 live streams this year. That's just with the Geek Show, the Lego Lounge, and the collecting news. That's not even including the Hot Toys Lounge, the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure live streams that I did. You know, so
maybe a week.
So yeah, we do three live streams a week.
That's a lot. Well, if we're having a good time with the fitness thing, maybe we can talk. Maybe that's a thing. Like once a month, we check in and we encourage everybody to talk about whatever else is going on.
We can do Friday Night Fit with Dub and Seth.
Oh, you want? I mean, we can actually do class. Mike, you want to do that? We can do a class.
We can get the I don't care. We can get demonetized just as long as we have Olivia Newton-John playing in the background.
Let's get physical. We're gonna do workouts with our action figures somehow. I can figure that out. I believe. Now, take Hulkbuster presses. Hulkbuster presses.
The Hulkbuster, what, 25 pounds?
The Hulk. I'm not lifting it up. You're not tricked.
Lat raises with the Hulkbuster, straight elbows, chest plates.
What's that behind the Hulk, Seth?
Yeah.
Those are the old days where Seth had to show the Hulkbuster every video.
Well, freaking Mike would come in every freaking live stream and be like, hey, where's the Hulkbuster? Bring the Hulkbuster down.
What is the My Little Pony is no longer there.
It is. It's right here.
Oh, it's just slightly off camera. I see. The victory. Yeah, Natalie will be happy.
Yeah.
Make sure she's happy. Good old My Little Pony. Yeah, ride it. You gonna give us a horsey on the live stream right now? You gonna ride it real quick? Yeah.
It's so easy.
See, this is Mike's channel, so it's okay.
All right, you guys. Well, let's wrap it up. It's been way too long.
Yeah. So, guys, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to everybody that's here. Also, you make sure you click the links in the bottom for Whatnot. Sign up using Mike's link so you guys can get $10 and all that other good stuff. Also, make sure you're checking out Whatnot Collectibles on Instagram. That link is in there too. Also, make sure you check out Double D. Their Whatnot live link is in the description below.
And David's going to be live in 30 minutes. And if you follow me on Facebook,
let's all go over there after this.
Oh yeah, so make sure everybody dips over to Whatnot. We'll see you guys in there. Guys, happy New Year. Thank you, everybody.
Win that Thor. Yeah,
win that Thor. You want that Thor.
Go follow Whatnot Collectibles on Instagram. Go follow myself on Instagram. Links down
follow everybody
below.
Follow everybody.
Sign up for Whatnot using the link in the description below. And let's go support David right now. Right now. What, 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
And also, guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow to MCE to watch the collector shot with me and Dub. That way you can learn more about the hashtag BDubFit. And then also just listen to the conversation and all, because it was a really good conversation. So you guys will definitely enjoy that. So
I never mentioned it. I suck at this.
What?
I'm going to be taking a break for about a week and a half. So no videos from me for at least a week and a half.
How is that different from any other time now?
Because I'm announcing it this time. I just
going on hiatus.
A new content coming up January after a week or so.
Well, if you miss Mike, Big Dub, because I've been off of work and the kids been home from school, I've got a bunch of crap coming. I've got a video every day for like 5 days over the next 5 days.
That's going to be awesome.
Enjoy some Big Dub content.
All right, so
we're gonna
roll out with the pole out. You know,
we're gonna
flip out with the tip out.
Yeah, we're gonna sign out everybody right now. So, as always, it's so hard to say goodbye to all you in the chat. Make sure you click in the link in the description below and sign up for Whatnot. And also check the link below to sign up for Double D. And follow them on Whatnot. Touch it, rub it, squeeze it. Yeah!
Touch Seth in his bum bum.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Happy New Year's.
Shabbat shalom.